Hi everybody. Happy last day of July 2017. It is Monday, July 31st, and I do not know where this year is gone. Anyway, this is my challenge. I said I would do it in July, and yeah, this is kind of pushing it, huh? It's the end of July. And I'm calling it my title screen challenge. So, I have typed out 4 huge pages of what this is. But basically, here's the rules. You have to be a visible subscriber, and I will check. A couple people the last time said they were subscribers, but I couldn't see it either on their channel or in my subscriber list. And if I can't find you, you will be disqualified. So you have to be visible to me. And if you have your settings to private, you're going to have to let me know that if you still want to participate, and somehow prove to me that you are subscribed to me, because I want this to benefit those that have been following me. And you can be new, you can be a new subscriber, but please stay with me after the challenge is over. I think it's kind of rude. It didn't happen so much to me, but I've heard of others where like 20 people dropped off right after the end of their challenge when they didn't win, and I just don't think that's right. I'm sorry. Either you like it here or you don't like it here, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, be a visible subscriber. Must like this video, and I will check that as well. I can see that on your channels. Okay, for most of them, if you have, again, if you have your settings to private, I can't see that. That's kind of a problem. You must comment below this video that type it just like this: I am in. 3 little words: I am in. And you can put other comments in there too, but those 3 words have to be in your comment. You have to be 18 or older. It will be open to US and international, and I'll explain that in a little while. The deadline. I'm going to go through what these things are as we go, but if you're going to do a video response, which I'll get into later, you have to have that done by August 31st. That's a whole month, guys, 31 days to do a VR. And that's not a project share, that's just the VR saying, hey, Deb Houck's having a challenge giveaway, go on over to her channel and check it out, kind of thing. And please subscribe. If you send in hard copies, which is required for the challenge, it has to be here in my hands by Saturday, September 30th, 2017, which is 2 months. It's not quite 2 times 31, but it's 31 plus 30, 61 days away. September 30th also happens to be my mother's 89th birthday. So we'll get into that in a little while. The drawing will be on Sunday, October 1st. I do not know what time yet, but it will be on that day, and I will not be extending this challenge because I've got some shows and things coming up in October and November, and I just am not going to have time to deal with it after October 1st. So, okay, so what do you need to do? And what are the prizes? We're going to get into what do you need to do first. Okay. If you were not in my last challenge, which was March-ish time frame, I would like you to send in a 3x5 index card decorated on the front, or if your information changed since you did it, the last index card. And it has to be a 3x5 because people put stuff around the edges, and I keep these in a 4x6 photo box, and I'll show you that actually right now. I showed this once before. Oops, you did that wrong. This is how I'm storing them, and they all just came flying out at me. I'm storing them by birth month. I just put that in backwards like this. September, October, and I don't have to refer to it because I've also got everything listed, sorted by birthday month, or by YouTube name so that I can look up somebody's address or birthday. But these are only the IC cards from a challenge. And just to give you an example of what I mean, this one from Janet Nieves had purple lace all around. It's a 3x5 card, but it would not fit in the box I was originally going to put it in, which was this, which is 3x5s. But what I use this for is other people who have sent me friend mail or is now a pen pal or whatever. I keep their names and addresses and whatever information I have in that little box. These are just the index cards that people have sent me. So it has to be a 3x5. You can put stuff around the edges. It just can't be any bigger than a 4x6 once it's decorated. Okay, so that's only if you have never done one before for me, or if your information has changed, like your address, your style, or whatever. Okay, and what I'd like on the back, you can decorate the front however you want. On and this is backwards for you, I'm sorry. Put your name, your YouTube name, your mailing address. If your mailing address is different than your package address, probably give me your package address as well, because sometimes when we send things out, they're bigger than an envelope, you know, kind of thing. Anyway, birth month and day. Favorite color or colors. I know I have several and it seems to be expanding. Favorite style, if you have one. If not, just say kind of what you lean towards, what things you like. Favorite things, and anything else you'd like to share about yourself. In the last challenge I had, do you like coffee or tea? And I learned that not everybody drinks coffee or tea. So, and a beverage is meaningless, and that was important when we were doing coffee and tea themed pocket letters and things. So anyway, so an index card, if you've never sent me one, 3x5. If you were part of my last challenge and you sent me an index card and nothing's really changed, then I'd like an artist trading card, an ATC. Those are 2.5 by 3.5. They're the size of a playing card. And what you do is decorate the front however you want. It's an artist trading card, so it's supposed to be artsy. And then just put your name, signature, stamp, or whatever you have on the back. And I am going to keep them in a pocket letter sheet. You know, the sheet that's divided with 9 pockets. So they have to be able to fit in that. My problem, guys, is I am out of room in this tiny little house. I can't really bring big things into it anymore, or lots of extras, which is another reason I'm trying to work through my stash now. Okay, so those are sort of the nice to haves. I'd like to have them in case, well, let me step back. Every month I'm trying now really hard, now that I got organized, to get out the cards that I received, the index cards that were people who have birthdays in the month. So this month, here are the cards I got from my last challenge. One is from, I think it's Southern Angel Boutique, and this one is from Rosaline of This and That over in Ireland. So I'm using them. I have them sitting here. They are going to be used as inspiration for me, as are the artist trading cards that you would send in. Now, you will get 1 point for either or of those, okay? If you already sent in an index card, I don't need you to do that again. I only need I would like to have the artist trading card. And I'd like your name and actually the month and year on the back, so I know when I got them years from now. Okay, now the main challenge is I would like some what I'm calling title screens. And the reason I'm calling them that is because I want something that can stand, like, you know, here or whatever, but also that I can get a picture of and use it as the title screen in my video, so that when you first look at a video on YouTube, when I first upload it, what you're going to see is that title. Okay, so what I'd like is the hard copy mailed in if you can, now international, I will make an exception for you, and you'll see that in a minute. But it has to be, this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet protector, okay? This is a piece of cardstock. It is too flimsy to stand on its own. So what I'm asking for is like a 7.5 by 10 inch thin chipboard or medium chipboard, but don't use 8.5 by 11 medium chipboard, which is this, because this will not fit in the sheet protector. I have to be able to fit whatever you send me in a sheet protector, and it has to be able to stand on its own, leaning against like my drawers, or I have a little plate stand I could put them on. So I'm thinking 7.5 by 10 inches, leaves an inch all the way around. That should make it able to fit in a sheet protector page, because I'm going to have to store these guys in a binder, probably the binder that I got recently at Dollar Tree. And what I'd like is different ones to come in, make them fun and beautiful. You can do one or more, and no more than one is required, but you have to do one. And they should be one of these: haul time, project share, video response parentheses VR, hashtag 100 things challenge, plan with me dash happy planner, challenge slash giveaway, just giveaway time, tutorial time, de-stash time, for sale dash handmade jewelry, for sale dash handmade items, and others that you may have seen me posting videos for that I'm just not remembering right now, or that you've done that you think I might do in the future, that kind of thing. So those are the categories. I'm going to put all this in the description box below, or whatever that area is called. So on the title screen pieces, decorate them however you want. It would be nice, but not required, if you used some of the following. My favorite colors are turquoise, silver, pink, the deep fuchsia pink. You know, I like the light pink, but I also like the bright pink, like this. And also autumn colors. And I'm going to add to this holiday themed, because if I get a variety in, you know, like Christmas would be alright as a background. Spring, seasonal, spring, autumn, winter, you know, like snowflakes and stuff. That way I'll have a variety and I can alternate using whichever. Now if I get them all in Christmas theme, then that's not going to do me any good. So be creative, think what you would like to do. Other things I like that you could incorporate but aren't required to: flowers, butterflies, dragonflies, kitties, birds, and really just nature. I love the sky, the trees, clouds, leaves, scenery, sunrises, sunsets, etc. Then it would be nice if you took a picture of what you made that I could easily upload into Movie Maker, which is the video editor I've been trying to use now, in addition to YouTube's video editor, which I have not, it hasn't been on my last couple of videos. Anyway, or that I can use as a custom thumbnail in YouTube. You know, that puts that in front when you're looking at the video. That's the first thing you see. So if you can make it to do both, and those I would just like email to me. Now, if you're international and you don't want to spend the mailing money, I sure get that. So if you're international, I will make an exception and just allow you to send the files showing what you made that I can use in my videos. It has to be, what is it, JPEG or whatever the file designator. I have Windows 10, just so you know. I'm on a PC, not a Mac. So it has to be the right file type for custom thumbnail and size, and so forth, for anybody that sends that in. Now, if you do the hard copies, you'll get 2 points for each screen that you make. you'll get 1 point for each custom thumbnail. So international, you can enter, if you so choose, not to send in the items by just doing the custom thumbnail screenshot of what you made, and you'll still get a point for doing that. Okay, if you do both, for anybody, that's 2 points for the actual item, 1 point for the custom thumbnail screenshot file that you send me. You'll also get a point for either the index card or the artist trading card. You'll get 2 points if you do a video response by August 31st. So I want it done by August 31st, so new people might still have time to enter by the deadline. That does not need to be, I don't want it to be really a project share. I just want it to be a video response. If you don't do videos, you can share this video to Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, but you, in all cases, whether it's a VR or sharing, send me the link to where you shared it so I can verify. Okay? That's it. I am on Instagram as Dahlia Designs 57. I am on Twitter as @DahliaJewelry. I'll have those below too. And I'm on Facebook both as Deb Hauk and also as Dahlia Designs, but there's more than one Dahlia Design, so you have to be careful. So yeah, that you can, give me, and if you do the video response here on YouTube, just link me to your video in the comments below. Okay, you will also get 1 point for each new subscriber that comes over and stays beyond the end of the challenge. Preferably, with no deadline needed at the end of that. I just don't want people entering the challenge to win the prize and then leaving a day or two or a week afterwards. That's just, to me, not fair to the people that have, been kind of faithful subscribers all along. So I prefer to keep the new subscribers, not to just have them be coming and leaving. Now, if you choose to do so, you do not have to. This is not part of the challenge, but I will give you an extra point if you do. My mother, Helen is her name, Helen, turns 89 on September 30th. And she's not in the best of health. She's homebound and only gets around when I take her. And I think if you want to send a birthday card from you, just with your name, and I know Peggy did this, where you're from would be nice, at least what state would be nice. I think that would just absolutely make her day, because her birthday is the last day of this challenge, which is September 30th. And I will give you an extra point if you do that. It is not required. I hesitated even putting it on here because I don't want to copy the others that are doing things for their grandmothers, but I had thought about that even before Peggy had posted hers, and now I saw somebody else posting one for their 90-something-year-old grandmother. But it would be nice, since it's ending on her birthday. It would be nice if you could do that, and if not, that's fine too. I won't hold it against anybody or whatever, because I'm not good about doing cards, because I'm not a card maker, really. I try, but I'm really not. Anyway, I prefer it to be a handmade card, but it doesn't have to be. Anything, that's very beautiful. She loves florals. She loves pinks and peaches. She loves hummingbirds, which I've already made her something that's a hummingbird. Yeah, pink flowers, peachy colored flowers, butterflies, birds. She loves birds of all kinds, really. Peacocks, I don't know. Pretty much the same types of things I love. She's not as much a fan of turquoise as I am. She's more of the pinks and peaches. Pinks primarily. So that's just an idea for her. And then this one final note, and I hate to be like this, but I have to, because I am out of room, guys. I have no room. So I am not looking for extra goodies. I'm not looking for pocket letters. I'm not looking for loaded envelopes or loaded bags or any other altered items, because I am out of room. I am out of room. I need to be able to just store these things that you send me in binders. So I appreciate all your kindnesses and efforts, but I am not looking to bring more goodies and things into my home. Okay, I love what people send me. I'll put you up to here. You can, whoops, you can see I've got some goodies that were recently sent, and over there is Deb Hendricks' bag. I've already put the pocket letter away. Sorry for my hand. But yeah, I do keep things. I hope you were able to see some of them. But I just don't, that's all the space I have on which to put things. So yeah, please don't send extra goodies, because they'll probably just, I don't know, I just really have no room to put them. Anyway, my email address is dahliadesigns57, all one word. I will have that in the bottom, at gmail.com. That is where you can send your screenshots and whatnot. Or if you need my address, please send me an email and I will get you my address, my mailing address. I don't post it publicly because it's not a P.O. box. I have been thinking about looking into getting a P.O. box, but I'm on a tight budget right now, guys, and I really can't do that. So anyway, that's it. If you have any questions, please comment below and ask me, or send me an email, dahliadesigns57@gmail.com. I will put all this long information down in the bottom. You have 2 months to do the challenge, 1 month to do a VR if you choose to do a VR, or share the video with others. That's it. Have a wonderful last day of July, and happy August, everybody. Hope you join me in my journey here, my title challenge journey. Have fun with it. Make them beautiful. I know you will. You always do. And I'm just in awe of all of you and your talents. So thanks again, everybody. Hugs and love. Bye. Guess what, guys? I'm back. I forgot to tell you what the prizes were. Oops. Okay, so anyway, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to do a first place prize. It will be either $25 to your PayPal account, so they're international. If you have a PayPal account, you can win this, or for US only, a gift card to either Dollar Tree, Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, or Tuesday Morning. Those are your 5 choices that I can get to easily to get gift cards. And or if you'd rather, you can just do $25 to PayPal as well for US. So anybody can win first place. If I get more than 10 participants, so if I get an 11th participant, I'll have a second place prize, and that will be $15 either to your PayPal or Dollar Tree, Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, or Tuesday Morning. Okay? If I get 20 or more, so if I have 21, actually I'll say it that way, if I get 21 plus, I'll have a third place, and that will be a small flat rate box of crafty goodies in the US, or envelope. It might be an envelope, it depends on how big the stuff is. And or if you're international, $10 to your PayPal account. Now guys, I was going to, well, let me finish this first. And if I get 31, I said 30 or more, but if I get 31 plus, same as above, I'll do either $10 to your PayPal for international, or a small flat rate box or envelope of crafty goodies. Okay? So there's potential for four prizes if I get 31 or more participants. I was going to do crafty goodies in first and second place as well, but I think I'm going to save what I have in my giveaway box for hidden giveaways or random giveaways or whatever. So I'm going to save those for additional giveaways, and I'll just do these amounts to PayPal or gift cards, as I mentioned, so we can get more participants in this. I want to be fair to the international people, as well as the US people. So if you would prefer a goodie box or something over PayPal or a gift card, which I kind of doubt, but if you would, let me know. I'm not adverse to doing that, but I think you'll get more value if you just take a gift card or the amount to your PayPal, and this is US dollars, so I don't know what that translates to in whatever countries you're in. And obviously you'd have to have a PayPal account if you choose the PayPal. I think you get more value because you're not incurring, you know, I have to account for shipping, and the flat rate medium box, which is probably what I'd have to put things in for a first prize type thing, is 13 something or other here in the US, and I cannot ship it to international. So to be fair for everybody, I thought I just do the dollar values, either gift card or PayPal. Can open it to international and US, and then when we get to third place, I know the small flat rate box is $7.15, so you know, I may increase that to $12 PayPal. I want to give you enough crafty goodies in the boxes that, you know, you're getting an equivalent. You might get like $15 worth of goodies in the box, but if you are international, I'll do 12. It'll be less than the second place, but third and fourth place will be the same, and it may be, I don't know, I want to make it fair for everybody. So anyway, that's what it'll be. If you have any questions on those, let me know. Sorry I left that off the end. I forgot to type it on my sheets, I guess, or I didn't print that sheet. I don't know, but it'll be in the section below the video. Thanks again for watching. Bye. Loves and hugs.